Hello everyone, welcome back to Emstine TV. In today's video, we are going to Ghana. What are we going to Ghana to see today? We are going to see housing crisis. There is housing crisis in Ghana as we says and speaks right now. So what needs to change? There are some propositions of what needs to change to reduce this housing crisis in Ghana. Ghana has a housing crisis, yes. What needs to change? What can they change so that they maintain these housing shortages? Stay tuned till the end of this video to discover this. We are going to hear from some Ghanaians who are telling us what is really happening with the housing difficulties in Ghana. Thanks to my returning subscribers, you guys are all the best. Thanks for the continued love and support. And if you are new to the family, please do consider subscribing and turning on your notification bell. It is true that Ghana has a housing crisis. Yes, for a country with a population of about 30 million people having a housing deficit of about 1.7 million units, it's pretty overwhelming, especially considering the fact that the cost of living in Accra is one of the highest on the continent. So we are going to look at cost of living index in selected cities in Africa as of 2021. We have Addis Ababa with 58.92%, Abidjan, that is Ivory Coast, with 55.73%. We have Harare, Zimbabwe, with 52.33%. We have Johannesburg, South Africa, with 46%. We have Pretoria, South Africa, with 44.7%. We have Gaborone in Botswana, 42.84%. We have Cape Town, South Africa, and Accra, Ghana. They are topping at the same point, 42.18%. We have Marrakech, Morocco, with 41.73%. We have Windhoek, Namibia, with 41.08%. We have Tangier, Morocco, with 40.18%. We have Durban, South Africa, with 39.86%. Those are the cost of living index in these selected cities in Africa. So we have seen it. Let's move on to see what is happening in Ghana. Many property owners, landlords have capitalized on Ghana's loose rent control policies to exploit property seekers. According to Ghana's Rent Act, 220 landlords can only take money for rent advance for up to only 6 months, but you will be lucky if you can even get a year's rent advance. Some property agents also exploit unsuspecting naive property seekers. They dupe property seekers of their hard-earned cash by pretending to have access to some properties or charging exorbitant commissions on property deals. Africans and the commission, they are too much. So what needs to be done to change this situation of housing shortages in Accra? Let's get to discover these key factors that need to be done to change the housing problem in Accra, Ghana. Property owners should consider taking monthly payment options after an advance payment of between 3 to 6 months has been done. This is quite reasonable and will give the average Joe the opportunity to rent a decent place. Not many people have large chunks of cash to make a 1 or 2 year advance payment. Yes, landlords do not consider the status quo of everybody in the society. The landlords also considers everybody to be same. Whether you are poor or not, you have to pay upfront at least 6 months. So that need to change. Even after when you pay 6 months, you should be able to continue from there after the 6 months to pay monthly. That is proposal number 1. 2, real estate agencies and agents should be registered as part of an association for the purposes of regulation and accountability. There are too many individuals who parade themselves as real estate agents, swindling people of their money. An association of real estate agents will have a code of conduct that binds its members. Thus, it will be easier and safer dealing with such agents. Real estate to have to regularize their policies of doing things so that they can help promote and decrease housing problems in Ghana. That is proposal number 2. Proposal number 3, the world has gone digital. Property seekers should consider searching for accommodation on trusted real estate platforms that showcase a wide array of property that suits their performances and preferences. This helps to reduce the stress of dealing too much with agents. That is it, the world have truly gone digital, and the housing problem in Ghana need to be solved by moving some specialties to online so that it can reduce some stress and frustration when facing these housing difficulties. There are exceptional real estate platforms like Edanra that serve as an online marketplace that provide property seekers with a catalog of property listings. This saves them from the time and money associated with dealing with multiple agents who will charge a fee for every property viewing that they embark on. The great thing about Edaran is that they deal with trusted agents. The Edaran platform provides a secure mode of payment. They take care of charges associated with viewing the property and agency commissions. How cool is that? That is the Edaran Real Estate Organization. So that is it about the housing crisis in Ghana and the proposed solutions how to get it solved. Let's hear from some Ghanaians, their worries about the housing shortages in Ghana. Accra, everything need to change. That is one of them talking in Ghana, period. I have just been back after 14 months in Accra. I had to pay 2 years deposit for my flat. So this Ghanaian just returned back home and he has to pay 2 years upfront for his flat. I told the landlord after obtaining and read a copy of Rent Act that he had committed an offense, told him I will take him to the rental tribunal. He quickly contacted his big man friend at the tribunal and gave me an eviction order. Until I left, the case was postponed many times and I have not heard anything since I returned. There is no efficient institution in Ghana. You will need to bribe before you have anything done. The lawyers are frustrated with the judicial service and the court. When you top up your electricity meter with large sum to save, you are continually going to the ECG office. You will find your balance scheme off. I know because I kept details of my usage. I can talk all night about my negative experiences, but that will consume too much of my time and yours. Positive experiences, open lockdown conditions, you were still able to party and frequent the drinking spot. That is one of them, one of the Ghanaian who is facing these difficulties and these challenges as he took the case to court, and the court keep postponing the program until they gave him an eviction letter. When he left the building, everything was put down. Indeed, there need to be an overhaul. We must start from somewhere. Another Ghanaian speak his mind what is going on in Ghana concerning the housing crisis. And yet, most politicians have traveled and lived outside the country to see how things and institutions work efficiently in those countries they once lived in. But we never have the political will to change things for the better when they have the power and means to do so. At times, one wonders whether some of these politicians are just simply stupid in tackling problems. Mostly, they don't realize that these problems will fail to tackle overwhelm us all the time as the population keeps increasing over time. Most African institutions do little in relative terms to close the gap between the continent and the rest of the world, while the vast potentials are still there us to simply tap into. So that is it concerning the house shortages in Ghana. If you are facing that same issue, please do share your own point of view. What is your situation like in the comment section? Thanks for watching. If you do like the video, please subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and don't forget to share the video as well. Till next video, stay blessed. Love you all.